Hi air signs, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your mudra reading. All right. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box. Yes. Thank you. All right. If you don't understand why these readings are what they are, please look in the playlist and look for a video I made just a couple of weeks ago that says Mudras and Monthlies update. Thank you. Now then, you can check the pinned comment down below if you want to just, don't want to do the work. I did it for you. Now then, angels, what information do you have for my beautiful air signs? Okay. Root Chakra. I think y'all got this before, didn't you? Okay. Well, I guess since I'm an air sign too. Moving forward. So you got the Root Chakra. There may be some new beginnings when it comes to a financial endeavor. There may be some new beginnings when it comes to you making some things happen, making some things work. Here, like putting things together, right? Putting things together. Because what I'm saying here is that they're saying that when you work from the heart, this is connecting things for you. Something about working from the heart and using the passion to focus and to focus. Okay, I'm finna show y'all what I'm looking at. Using the passion within, using that drive. If you have fire in your chart, or if you are focusing on fire magic, water magic, here, they want you to continue to just stay within. Okay, so it's coming through, y'all. Now, the structure. So they're saying that you are grounded. If you're not grounded, you will be. And you are maybe doing something that is out the box, thinking outside of the box, but right now you're trying to figure out which way to go and what direction to go. But it's something about staying focused and moving forward, right? So what I'm seeing here, this is what I'm seeing. This person is not thinking about anything from the past, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. I ain't feel like putting on makeup. Shit. Well, right here, but whatever. But look, this person is focused, right? Not thinking about the past. You may notice that when you write things down, when you any of your T's, okay? So if you are crossing your T's completely, or if you are crossing your not completely, crossing your T's. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Crossing your T's. So some of you may notice that your handwriting or the way that you are crossing your T's is even, or it is this showing backwards, but it's really that way. You may be crossing your T's even, so this means that you are very balanced. This is you taking into account what has happened in the past, but you are not focused on it. You're well balanced, but also if your T's are going straight, if your T's are going forward, okay, don't forget this camera is backwards. So if your T's are going forward, like I'm seeing on here, you are very optimistic about the future. You are not really dwelling on the past or anything like that. But there are things that may come up that are going to maybe challenge you when it comes to what it is that you are working on or working towards, right? So you want to figure out where Saturn is in your chart and go ahead and start working on that. Some of you may even be going through a space where you are really ascending and doing the work, and you are not, when you look at your natal chart, you may see that a lot of the things that have to do with your south node, you've elevated, you've ascended, you've come out of many of those things. You no longer are coming from that space, if that makes sense. Like you still have some of those characteristics, but you are not as fully enthralled, or you just notice that you've done the work because none of that stuff relates to you anymore. That's what I heard. Woo. Now, I'm also seeing here where you may be driving, or you may come across going down. I don't know why I feel like down in the Delta, but going down went down to come up, right? Or you may be down. One of my favorite things when I used to do music was I may be down by, even when I'm down by 5, I'm up by 10, if that makes sense to you. So it's like no matter what you go through or how you look at things, you always find the silver lining. And this is going to be very prevalent, whatever. But it's going to be very obvious, right? I'm also seeing that many of you are noticing how protected you are. You are doing the work and you are seeing how protected you are, but you are also they also want you, or suggesting, they want you to. They're suggesting that you you remain focused. You remain, some of you may be in solitude or in hermit mode, maybe in the cellar, or no, in the attic. You're in the attic. So you may be in the attic, really working on your vision, doing a lot of introspection, following the guided light within, hearing the divine voice within, doing what it takes for you to move forward here, but slowly doing the work. And you're beginning to see how it all will pan out. The ups and downs that are coming or may come, take those with a grain of salt. Remember that everything that happens is something that needs to happen or is part of your journey, right? So they want you to be mindful of that. I'm also seeing here that working on the throat chakra may be important for you, really getting in tune with the way that you communicate. There may be changes in that. You may even feel as though people may even tell you that you are not communicating the way that you used to, or doing things the way that, like, there's some difference in the way that you do things when it comes to your with communication, whatever. Now, I also feel with this root chakra, if you have been having any type of issues with your the skeletal system, okay? Some of y'all got your booty too big, baby. You got to work out. That's gonna cause problems when you get older. Okay. The arch in the back. So they want you to, maybe some of you want to do some type of yoga or be thinking about doing some type of yoga or cycling here. So let's go ahead and clarify, honey. Angels, what information do you have? There's a lot of new beginnings for many of you. Like, even if you've been feeling like life is being restored to you, slowly but surely, you're beginning to see exactly what that means, right? It's going to slowly unravel. Excuse me. For some of you, you may feel as though it's already being restored. You already feel that newness or feel that new beginning that is here. But there's more to come, is what they're saying, okay? Damn, cards upside down. Yeah, see, 8 of Cups. So some of you may have left your job or deciding to leave from under the guise of the parents, or there may even be that you are being mindful of who it is that you get any type of advice from here. You want to be mindful of that, because what I'm getting with this 8 of Cups is that there may be some closure that will be taking place finally, and it's closure within as well. Some of you may even be going back to your past to clear up and refine. You're going back to your past to bring forward some of the things that you need from your past as well in order for you to move on, right? I'm also feeling like if there are any type of plans, a huge event, an event with people, there's going to be you may have to change wedding planners, or you may have to change. There's something about whoever puts something together, you have to change it and take matters into your own hands. Okay? Now, there's going to be a lot of fast moving energy, because with this, what I feel is that there's some things that you've been working on that are finally going to really be popping off, and it's going to pop off rather rapidly. Whatever it is you've been working on manifesting is coming through. So continue to do your affirmations, continue to do your work here. I feel as though alignment. So you're getting back in alignment with who you are. You're getting back in alignment with your vision. You're getting back in alignment with the root of all issues and pulling out. Okay. Getting to the root of the issues, getting to the root of things, getting to the root, maybe getting a root canal. There's a lot of root, even though I know this is root chakra, yes. but it's like you're getting to the root of something, and now there's this forward moving energy. I keep getting 8 of Wands energy with this, even though it's 8 of Cups. But this gives me a lot of fire. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see? Uprooted in order to be restored, right? So there may be like, whatever this is, some of you may even be moving away from someone or moving out of a situation, and it causes a disruption. It causes some type of issue to happen. It may be with an Aries, a Pisces, whoever, right? Scorpio, whoever. But what I'm getting here is that there's a lot of information that is needed, a lot of information. Someone is leaving with information or not. It's like they already tried to say what they needed to say, and there was no understanding or it never got anywhere. So they moved on, and this caused the disruption. This caused an issue. I also feel that this may have to do with money, right? There may be information that you need and someone was withholding, or there may be information that came about here, was put on the forefront. You may have found out on social media, you may have found out, I don't know why I said newspaper, but it's not a newspaper, but you read something, right? And it came out after research here. Yeah. So there's research here, right? So you'll come to this space where you will not be making any moves. You'll be doing a lot after when this tower happens, when this epiphany happens, when things come to the forefront here that it needs to happen. Tower card is not always bad. I never said that 1,000 times. It's over 1,000 videos. I can't repeat myself on every video. Now, but this is a deep realization. This could be even something within you. This may be huge emotions that come up or stirred up, and you are evaluating those things. But overall, some of you may be relocating as well and trying to figure out which direction to go and how to go about it. They want you to not get too focused on your worries or wallowing in gourding of information, like the information that you receive, you're wallowing in it, and it may take you down the wrong path. So you want to be mindful of that. Any heartache or heartbreak that happens, they want you to not give up or get stuck in the mud, is what I want to say. So for many of you, you may want to really work on from the knee down. Okay, if you start feeling stuck, stagnant, or what have you, do your spiritual baths, but also remove a lot of the energy from the knees down so that you won't become stuck, stagnant, or complacent. Okay? Clarify this. There may be someone watching you and wishing that they could return here. That's what I'm getting here. Lots of studying, What is this Tower card, please? Yeah, it had to happen. It's karma. Something has to happen, right? I also feel here that there's a need to do what is right. Someone may feel like they are doing what is right, and it can't. This is how it came out. This is how it transpired. Shit blew up the whole spot, right? Shook the room, right? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Don't take me there right now. I'm gonna get in my feelings. Now then. What is this? I also feel like you may have decided to make this happen. You made a decision. Again, I said it before. You made a decision to, pop off or make a decision where it's earth-shattering, because with her holding this sword, she had the right of way, right? She knew what needed to be done. She knew how it needed to be done, and she took matters into her own hands and made shit happen. It's right there. She barefoot in roses, bitch. I like it. Clarify this justice card before I roll up out of here. Thank you. Clarify this justice card. Damn, someone made a choice. So it's either matters of the heart, or it has something to do with balance and harmony of the home. But someone made a choice, okay? And again, heart energy, passion, probably good sex, I don't know. This could easily be that someone went ahead and decided to have sex with someone. The other person doesn't know how to feel or how to take this because they weren't even expecting it. It could be that. But overall, that's just to keep it simple, because it can go real deep right there. So I really feel that with this choice, that if someone decides to make a choice and make things right and want to build from the ground up, they may be really analyzing and taking their time, trying to get the courage and the confidence up to make things happen here, maybe with a Leo. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, whoever, right? Virgo, I don't know why I got Virgo in there too. Capricorn. Yeah, someone is trying to manifest a reconciliation, trying to manifest a collaboration, trying to make things right. Now, many of you may even be going through a space where you are manifesting partnerships. You are manifesting, coming to the space where you are beginning to, like, what will you invest in? What makes sense to invest in? How do you move forward with that, right? Getting to it. He always looked like he just doing magic to me. He making coins float and shit. So this is the root chakra. And this is the base of support. And it's located at the base of your spine. The sound is lam. Lam. The color is red. The symbol is the 4-petal lotus flower. And this rules the legs and feet, elimination, and adrenals. Okay? You know what elimination is? It can be a number of things, but you know today what it means. Whatever. The qualities are grounding, stability, security, and support. Grounding, stability, security, and support. So those are the qualities. Since this doesn't come with a focus or an affirmation, I would suggest that you add to your affirmation at this time whenever you see this. I am grounded, I am stable, I am secure, I am supported. I am grounded, secure, stable, supported. Grounded, secure, stable, supported. Shit. You know what's up? I'm gonna cut this other pineapple. If you made it this far, the Shut Up and Kiss Me oil will be available again. She's marinating, okay? I found something to make her a little stronger. So she'll be available on the website. Please be sure to subscribe to the website. I'm supposed to start 2 months ago sending out weekly or monthly updates because a lot of people don't get the videos. Just had somebody on Instagram swear up and down that Aquarius ain't been getting no videos when they supposed to. Aquarius been going first I don't know how long. It's kind of irritating when you think about it. Because I keep it so simple. Everything is in the playlist. I ain't been watching because always is a strong word, bitch. Always is one of the strongest words when you are saying that something always happens. You too lazy to do your research. You too lazy to look at something. I don't understand it, right? Y'all would be amazed. I wish I could go over all the stuff that be going on, man. Y'all would be amazed. Y'all be like, Lulu, if it was me, I'd have been done stopped and went off on one of these people. Not that person. I'm just saying there's some other stuff that be going on. Whatever. I'm finna go because I got other stuff to do, baby.